Other people, they anticipate the problems ahead of time. So they put all these problems, so they get ready, and then they might get the problems, they might not get the problems. And they waste so much energy and time on trying to solve phantom problems. So for me, I am the opposite. I go in and then figure out the problems, like cross the bridges when I get them. I don't want to bother myself with problems ahead of time because you need to have the energy and the passion.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Today's guest, Dolf Al Emara, is a realtor with Keller Williams in Southern California. You can check out his channel on YouTube, dolf.alemara.realtor. Dolf, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for hosting me. I would love to speak about both my realtor experience and also investing experience.
That's right. I left that out. We were talking before the show here about a small multifamily deal that you had purchased, and I always like talking with investors who are also realtors because it's a mesh of two different worlds, right? Investor agents are very useful, I would say, because they're able to see things from both sides. Have you always been an investor and a realtor, or did one come from before the other?
Yes. So the investor came before the other. My first house I bought in 2011. I rehabbed it and sold it few years later, and I saw the difference in pricing when I rehabbed it versus the houses around my area where they are not rehabbed. I actually lift up all the prices for that neighborhood. It was in San Francisco before moving to LA, and I bought it for 330, and I sold it for almost 900 after
Yeah, that'll make
holding.
me like flipping. Was it a
Yeah.
flip or was it a buy and hold?
So it was a buy and hold. It was my primary residence. So I bought it. In 1 year I did not like the design of the house, and we spoke before the show about how expensive to buy a ready home in California, right? So I bought a home that is not ready, and then I put the plans together. I hired an engineer. I went to the city to get the permit. I did it correctly the first time. I don't remember how I got that idea because I did not read a book. I did not go to a seminar, expensive seminars back in the days. I just immigrated to the country. And then, so when I saw that, when I spent like 60,000 on the house, opened the wall, made a large island, remodeled the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, everything, and sold it like few years later for like 3 times the amount. I said, okay, when I move to LA, I'm gonna rinse and repeat this until I get bored with it. So that's what I did.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
In 2020, speaking of the Idaho property, when I sold my house, I got like $500,000 of equity that I need to invest. I don't like money sitting in the bank. I would like the money to work for me. So I made myself broke, literally and figuratively. So I bought the Idaho property ready to go. Maybe I spent like 5,000 to rehab here and there. And then I bought a dilapidated 3-unit building in LA. So that one, it was a very risky move, but I like it. I like to take risks, and I'm still new, so like 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 the adrenaline rush. So I
Yeah.
bought it, and then with tenants in it. So I didn't know if they want to move, if they don't want to. By the way, California is the most tenant friendly that I know of, which is not good for investors. Just FYI. So
Sure.
I bought it, rehab these 3 unit buildings, and then the rent jumped from 1,000 all the way to 2,800. So that's another success factor, fueled my desire to be an investor, like gradually full time. So my background is engineering. I'm a software engineer before I became an full time investor slash real estate broker. So I worked for John Deere, Epson, all the big names right there. But I felt like W2 is not my. I don't want to be hitting the ceiling, so I decided
Yeah.
to do investing. So when I did that, I said, okay, let me convert the garages because I now I get only $100 of rent from the garages. Let me do an ADU. And that was another experience to me. So we did the ADU. It took me like 8 months. I worked with a good contractor because ADU was new. Like something from the ground up is not. I did not want to. I take risks, but I take like educated risks. So that one was not very educated. So I hired a contractor, and then it took. In my opinion, it took longer than it should be. Like 9 months is not. When you have 3 walls ready, it should take less than that. But it's okay. We made it. Then I got the rent from that unit. So now the 3-unit building that I bought for 410,000 now appraised for 1.3 million. So I was like, okay, so maybe this is what I should do, because it'll take me this, by the way, this is like to give you perspective. The 3-unit building, I rehabbed it, just remodel, like high-end remodel. It took me like 6 months. Then it got appraised to 800,000, only 3 units and rehab. So you have 410 to 800. Then a year and a half after, we appraised it with the ADU. Then it's 1.3. So literally not. So less than 2 years, you got one like 400 all the way to 1.3. So I said,
That's
I
a
need to do more. Exactly. So then I started like buying and fixing up, or buying and keeping as a renter. By the way, for your audience, I have a very treat for them. At the end of the show, I'm going to show them this place that I am in. I specifically came to here to show you.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
The latest and the greatest projects that I am working on, which is about to be done. Hopefully in 2 weeks, it'll be done and ready. So I'm
Now,
going
do
to
you,
show you the views, just the views, because I don't think we have time to show you like the designs, so you'll be
do you have
excited.
any background in contract work? How did you become proficient in doing the rehabs? And also too, were there any major obstacles that came along the way, whether it was in those that single family deal that you did for yourself or those small multifamily deals?
So, like contrary to the belief of engineers, they make very good contractors, by the way. They know how to execute the project. They know how to execute on time, on budgets. And I just like transfer my education and experience with John Deere, for example. We worked in big teams. We have the autonomous tractor project that I was working on. So how to automate like a home size tiller, like a machine, and you cannot deviate 3 inches. You cannot. So the error margin is 3 inches. So imagine that, making it on budget, making it on time. So you move it to the project management. So literally, I did the project managing of my own projects. So I hired good quality people. I paid them a little bit above average because they provided me with above average service, and then just like be on top of them all the time. What do you need? What do you need? Where are we in this? Where are we in this? And then when they see someone who is like an owner with authority and also on top of things, they immediately move on path and on targets. So to answer your question, it's the engineering background and working for large companies, corporate companies.
I'd love to see the home that you're in. You mentioned it's 2 weeks done. Can we take a look at it?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me show you. It's actually very, very messy. So this is, I have balconies everywhere, man. So this home is in Hollywood Hills. So I have speakers, I have high-end lighting, I have vaulted ceilings. Like I don't, can you see
Yeah, I
the
see it.
vaulted ceiling? And then this is the view I was talking about. Can you guys see the fog and the hillside on the other side? It's actually raining. Hopefully, let's see. Let's see. Is it raining?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like you're in a
yeah.
cloud.
Exactly. I am above the cloud almost. So these houses, and then I could show you, let's see, the balconies. I have 5 balconies. So I am missing only the glass railing and the appliances. The appliances, big bummer. So this is the steps, and then the room looks like I have speakers everywhere, by the way.
Look at
It's
that.
I have 40 speakers in this house.
Is that like a
So
very common thing that you see in those type of homes, or is that a big value add?
no, everything custom made, everything. So only high end homes, they have these kind of features. And then you see, like I am in balcony 1, and then I have another balcony here. Excuse my mess. Look, mess is part of the deal, right? So you don't
That's
mind
right.
looking at the mess. So this is another balcony, and then this is the hillside. See? So, and then you have this balcony.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Massive balconies, like the size of an apartment. So
Yeah,
8 foot by 35 feet long. So, so this is the home I was trying to show you. So
now
this
how
ground up construction project. So I took the house, demo everything, and then built it from scratch. So I had to learn how to do piles in the hillside. I had to learn how to um, bring heavy equipment in a very narrow, like Hollywood Hills streets. I have to learn how to be like, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Very strategic and very diplomatic with the neighbors. So not
yeah.
to report, not delay the project. So I had to learn so many things for this project, and I'm really glad. It took me like a year and a half to do it, and this is also this in this was this is the biggest project, single family project. I mean, now I have a 16 unit building that I am rehabbing. I am part owner. So as a single family, this is the biggest project that I like, single family wise.
Now, do you feel after this development that you're doing right now that the next one will maybe be easier, or were there some things that came up during this one where you said, "Wow, that was really tricky"? Or how do you feel about development going forward? Are you maybe going to do more of these types of deals?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Not in the hillside because um, I will I will be more careful and the project that I choose and the profit margin. So this one I went in exactly like the triplex, like dive in. So this is my mentality. I dive in and then figure out the problems later. Other people, they anticipate the problems ahead of time. So they put all these problems, so they get ready, and then they might get the problems, they might not get the problems. And they waste so much energy and time on trying to solve phantom problems. So for me, I am the opposite. I go in and then figure out the problems, like cross the bridges when I get them. I don't want to bother myself with problems ahead of time because you need to have the energy and the passion. The problems, if you talk about the problems be ahead, it's gonna kill your mojo and your energy
Yeah, you're not
immediately.
gonna
Yeah,
you'll have death by
let's kill.
you know overthinking. Yeah, you won't make
Exactly.
any progress. You won't
No,
start. I've
no.
I've heard
Yeah,
this from engineers too that like you can easily think of every problem that could come up, and then you might not want to start. It's better to rely on your problem solving ability than your problem anticipation ability, because then you just won't ever
yeah.
get started. But
I
we are
always do that. I always.
we are coming up on time here, though, Dolph. Where can folks go if they're in Southern California? They'd like to reach out to you. Where can our audience go to learn more about you and what you're working on?
So right now, the easiest, my company, it's called, I have bunch of companies. By the way, I got my contractor's license as well. So it's now trifecta. So I have the real estate broker license. I have the contractor's license, and I'm also a license to get loans. So I can get my own loans, buy my real estate, and hire my company to do all the rehab, like using permits, using precise uh, uh, like uh, strategies to do it. To get in touch with me, the easiest is my realtor email, which is dolf.a@kw.com, from kellerwilliams.com. And then my contractor's business is info@uniqueplacesbuilders, one word.com. And it's also the website. So if you go to that website, you will see like not all of my projects, but 80% of them. I still have to add more projects to it. So this is a good way to contact me. My cell phone is 323-630-8552. So if you think these projects are good and you want to invest, please come invest with me. I always need capital partners, and we will give you a good return on your money rather than sitting in the bank.
Dolph, thank you so much for taking the time today. Thank you for coming on
Absolutely.
the show.
Thanks for joining us for today's show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing on your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. You can also check out the show's notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and even how to work with me directly one-on-one. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. See you on the next show.